today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a secret door that requires a password. So I have a system built all for this. So let's start with the pop-up dialogue device because it's probably the easiest. Actually, let's start with the button because the button's the easiest. Same with the lock, but I'll get to the lock at the end. So the button is pretty simple to make. So the interaction text is password, visible game no, and interaction radius 5. And to get this thing, let me show you. Get this, search up shock. Sorry about that, but time to actually do it. Why did I spell it in the settings? Okay, so what I have to do is go to the shock pop gallery and go down just a little bit, and soon here it is. Okay, and then you have this thingy-majiggy. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to do the pop-up dialogue device now, because this is the hardest part. Well, yeah, it kind of is. So what you have to do is make the title 1 of 4. If you want, yeah, you have to spot. First of all, do this 1 of 4 or 1 of 6 or whatever you want it. By the way, 4 is probably the best because it's the easiest to work with. I did 6 one time. It was hard, but time to do it. So sometimes for devices, the last level is 4, so 1 of 4. So use dialogue timeout, add timeout duration 5 seconds. Response type 6 buttons. You could make it shorter, but I feel like 6 is the best just because that's the highest. Default back button, none. And then button 1, 1. Button 2, 2. Button 3, 3. Button 4, 4. Button 5, 5. And button 6, 6. And that's all you have to do for the first one. And then copy it over, and then make it 2 of 4 because, well, it's the second one. And keep doing this for all 4 of them. And then we come over here. Functions tab. So also I forgot to say this. You should change the name of it so it's easier. So I have show on receiving from button pass on interact. And you can see that on button pass too. And this we'll get to this later, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's get to the second one. The second one is one of the most important ones because show when receiving from a bunch of stuff. So that's why it has that, but so let's get into this. So pop-up dialog, just button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4, button 5, button 6, and so on. Well, not so on, but you get it. If you don't get it, you should get it. But this one, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so I'll get to the button again later. Don't do any of the stuff, but show when receiving from pop-up dialog 2. It says 3, but just deal with it. But then so for example, since this is the first one, the second one goes to the first one. The third one goes to the second one, and the fourth one goes to the third one. So that's really it for the pop-up dialogue device. But here comes the funnest part, and I feel like everyone is gonna love this because it's time to actually make the password. Yeah, it's pretty fun. By the way, if you want to make the password, I just recommend random number generator or just numbers like hidden on the map. But I have visible in game off. Check my players off. Check my vehicles off. So on, so on. You don't really need this. But this is the most important part of all of this. I'm trying to bring every X triggers to how many pop-up dialogue devices you have. If you have 6, then make it 6. But I have 4, so I made it 4. Okay. Let me just make sure. Okay. Reset times triggered when receiving from button pass uninteract. And here is how to make the password. So first of all, you have the first pop-up dialog device, the second pop-up, fourth, and fifth. Make sure it's in that order. But this one, I have it, so the password is 1234. Like for example, you could do like 3, and that doesn't matter. Like I know this is the first one, and it was the first one, but you don't really need it. Just do the first. Just for me, the password's 1234. So yeah, let me just make sure. Okay. Okay, why is everyone inviting me? Of course I hate when I'm making a video. Okay. So now, for this one's pretty simple. Let's get to the lock device. And you don't really need this, but the only thing you have to change is visible game off. And this is pretty important, but we'll get back in 1 second because we need to go over this first. So same exact thing, but the trigger delay is 3 seconds. So that's how long the door's gonna be open. You can make it like 25 seconds and it doesn't really matter. But right now it's just 3 seconds. And then we come here. Trigger when receiving from the first trigger that you made, untriggered. And then come back over here, like I was saying. Alright. So unlock when receiving from first trigger, untriggered. Lock when receiving from the second trigger, untriggered. And open when receiving from trigger, first trigger, untriggered, and close when receiving from that. And that's it. Is it? Is it it? Is it it? Untrigger, yeah, okay. Did I already go over this? I already forgot. Okay. It possibly already happened, but just do this, like. So this is one of the most important things. So pop-up dialog device. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. But just the actual fourth one, just the third one, just the second one, and just the fourth one. But whatever. Wait, third one. This is the second. It doesn't matter what order you put it on. But do all of these on timeout. But the last one has to be the last pop-up dialog device. So, like for example, like you, this one's the fourth one. So make it the fourth one. I'm responding to any button. Pretty easy. Disable whether save for button pass on interact. Make sure that's there, and probably should have already you should have already have it. You should already have it. My button pass disable. Pop-up dialog device, the first one. Show, trigger, reset times triggered. And that's it for it. So let me show you how it works. So let's go up here. What? Okay, let's go up here. And then we come here to the password and write 1, 2, 3, 4, and it opens. And for example, if you do like something else, like 5, 5, 5, 5, it won't open. So I hope everyone had a great time watching this, and see you later, and come back on the next video for more creative tutorials.